Ahoy, ahoy. September 13, 2020, day 219, I believe. Yep. We are listening to Oak Ridge Boys Side 2 this time, because vinyls are sweet. We're going to talk about the worst book I've ever read. Belcanto has been trumped. It is now number 2. Let's go ahead and talk about number 1. It is called, what is it even called? The Last Dog on Earth by Adrian Walker. This was a free Amazon book that I purchased because I was going on a 12-hour drive this last Thursday. And it was about 13 hours long, so this is why I picked it. I picked it because I wanted a feel-good dog book where at the end I would go to a dog park and just want to pet every dog there because I love dogs and I love reading about feel-good books about dogs. That is not what I got. This is the worst book I can even imagine being written. This author took liberties about what a dog thinks and acts, and it was read in 2 different point of views, the owner and the dog, 2 different readers on the Audible, and they have a British accent, and the dog has foul language. He swears like every other word, which I hated. He holds his owner on a metaphorical throne. Just whatever that owner does, he does it correctly and is right and couldn't do anything wrong. No. Where to start out with this book? This is a post-apocalypse world in London. There was some bombs and soldiers that hit London, and a lot of people left, so that this dog and his owner are one of the very few people left. And they go through people's apartments and houses and look for food and equipment and supplies. And then they meet a girl, a 7-year-old girl, who is my favorite character in the book because she never talked. So the author couldn't ruin this character like he did with every other character that he wrote about on the adventure of bringing this 7-year-old to safety. We met very stereotypical people. Every kind of mini story that was in this book has been done before and has been done way better everywhere else. This owner betrayed and left this dog not once, not even twice, but 3 times through this book. He ditched his dog to save his own skin. And so the feels that this book tries to make you feel at the end of the book were not relevant anymore because this guy betrayed his dog. So what kind of feels are there gonna be at the end? You never saw eye to eye with this owner because he treats this dog like crap. I wanted to scream, and the last 3 hours of the book, the last 3 hours of my drive, I was literally slamming my head against the window. I had increased it to 2 times speed so that I could get it over with faster while I was hitting my head because I couldn't do it. The villain in this book I didn't even know it was a villain until the way end. That's how badly she or he was written. If you want to hate dogs more, read this book because at the end of the book, I thought less of dogs. And if a book can accomplish that for you, that is an awful book. What else? I wrote a Goodreads review. I don't do that. I've only done that to Belcanto before. And if someone held a gun to my head and said, you have to either read Belcanto or The Last Dog on Earth, I was like, give me Belcanto. I would read that 10 times over in one day before I would even look at this Last Dog on Earth. I considered, after I finished this book, calling Amazon and demanding some money back for forcing them to make me read this book. And then I was like, shoot, this was a free book. I can't really do that, can I? There are 5-star reviews on this book, and I don't know if they're crazy or insane or just have never read a good book before, or they're getting paid by Amazon to write good reviews. I think the 4th option is the only option possible because even a crazy person would hate this book. Pass on this book 100% over and over again. Wow, I have never hated a book more. I literally, on my start of my drive, I listened to the first 30 seconds and my hand was in motion to hit the pause button. And then I was like, ooh, I don't have another book downloaded on my phone. I can't listen to anything else on my 12 hours drive. So I'll buckle in and listen to this. And that was the worst decision I've ever made. I would have rather listened to Name of the Wind over again, because that's the only one I do have downloaded. That's it. I am done ranting. This one made me sad, angry. If I could elbow a book in the face, I would. That's it. Goodbye. Toodaloo. I don't know if I'm even going to put this one online.